Hey, it's Heather. Have you ever made jam or jelly and it just didn't set the way you'd like for it to set? Didn't get quite thick enough, firm enough for you? Well, if so, stick around and I'm going to show you how to fix this jam that didn't set the way I would like it to. I started putting the unjammed jam in the pot, and I think I'll have like 6.5 cups. You could measure it out if you wanted to, but I'm just calculating between how many jars total I had, and I'm just getting a rough estimate. But if you want a definite number, do measure yours in a measuring cup. So there we go. We got that in there. I'm going to wash these jars. All right, and I went on and turned the canner on so those jars can get hot, and we're going to start this process. The directions I use are right here on the Sure Gel. You can get you a package of Sure Gel and follow that. You can watch me if you want to see it done in person. Also, if you find a box of Sure Gel with these directions in it, hold on to the directions, because I found that the new boxes don't have the directions, but you can get online and all that stuff. But I like the paper directions. So here we go. Okay, so I've already put the one package of Sure Gel in here with 3/4 cup cold water. I dissolved it. Now it just needs to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then I'll come back and stir it constantly for 2 minutes, then take it off the heat. Okay, so it started boiling. I just set a 2-minute timer. I'm just going to stir it constantly for that 2 minutes. Okay, so that's our 2 minutes on the pectin. And take that off. I have the unset blueberry jam in a pot. It's starting to get hot, and I'm going to measure the sugar that I need for this amount into the pot. So per the instructions, 2 tablespoons of sugar per cup of ungelled jelly or jam. Got that in there, and now I need to add the pectin. It's 1 tablespoon of pectin per cup of jelly or jam. So we got everything in here. The unset, the ungelled blueberry jam, the sugar, and the pectin. And now we need to bring it to a full rolling boil, and then we will let it boil for 30 seconds and take it off the heat. We have that boil. It's not stirring down. Whenever I stir it, it's not roaring, but it is not stirring down when I stir it. So I went on and set my timer to get the 30 seconds. All right, so you just take it off the heat. You take it off the heat and jar it up. All right, so I have it all jarred up. Put them in my small canner since I don't have a lot today. I'm just going to get this up to a boil, make sure the water's covering them. this is a smaller canner. I've used bigger ones in other videos, but since I don't have that many, use a small one. Doesn't take as long to heat up all the water that's in it. Okay, we're going to process these for 10 minutes. While we wait for that to come up to a boil and then process for 10 minutes, I'm going to clean my kitchen up. Took that out the canner. It's cooling. I'll bring you back to show you that it did set because I'm confident it will set. And the leftover pectin, I'm just going to throw it away because it could be years before this happens again. I'm not going to worry about storing it in the refrigerator, although you could do that. Okay, I'll bring you back when it's cool. It's the next day. I just left these on the counter until this morning. I just came in and took the rings off, wipe the rims off, and I'm about to put them in my pantry, but I did want you to see how nicely they did gel up. So success. Hopefully this video will help you if you had any jelly or jam that hasn't set up the way that you'd like it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I would love to hear from you. See you next time.